Hi everyone, this is Olan Hodges here. I'm with Group 5 of the CIT 380 class for winter 2016. And this is our presentation for the gate check for the planning and definition phase of our project. As part of this, we are creating a summary for all to review. And let me share that on the screen right now. So we've created our scope plan, which was just fleshed out from what we had created last week. We also have our time plan, cost engineering, which is a bottom-up estimate, quality metrics, risk register, and resources created. Our scope plan is a scope of designing the homepage, store, contact us, support, and about us page for the ABC Bicycle Company. Developing the Gantt chart for this, we created the following task list for each of the items. If you look at this is a site plan for the entire, or Gantt chart for the entire project. So it doesn't call it specifically each page, but this is our Gantt chart for the project. The total duration for the project is 12 days, or sorry, 6 days. This is our network diagram, which covers the creating the site name and each of the basic tasks that we had in the previous chart for the Gantt chart, and it has the predecessors, which this allowed us to create our critical path analysis. Our path analysis shows that the path through A, B, C, D, and then G, H, I, J, K, and L is our critical path, which if we go back to this page, that's going to be basically the color scheme, the typography, and all those requirements for developing the style guide for the page. That's our critical path. The cost engineering for this site is based on the hours of development for the website, as well as travel time, website building, the hosting fees, which includes the domain name and years of hosting, also the computers that our team will be using, and the website maintenance documentation that we would create as part of this. We've also fleshed out our quality metrics. Basically, this is going to cover that we have met the customer's requirements and that we have fully documented the site design based on what we have set out prior, and that it's easily legible and understood by developers so that they can move forward without any question or hesitation as to what needs to happen next. Our risk register is only the developer availability. As stated in our previous slide presentation, we have all the required documentation that we need, as well as resources. It's just the developer availability that will impact us the most as part of this. To make sure that we stay on track, we'll make sure that each team member is being tracked on their tasks, and that if their due date comes up and that they have not received or they have not delivered on their requirements, then we will work with them to get additional team members to help them out and to accomplish the task on time. And this is also rehashing our previous resources that we will stated in the last presentation, but we will need peer and customer reviews. We need Google Drive and Hangouts to be able to collaborate across regions, Microsoft Word and Excel to document the site plan and styling, as well as color wheels, which will allow us to style the website appropriately. So that is the entirety of our presentation and our planning phase. And I hope that you guys find this useful and that we can get some useful feedback to help us on this. Thank you very much.